Charles Neely gave his life for our country in Iraq, and this hand-drawn portrait was given by Cameron to the family members, the Neely family in Mattoon. They were so moved by that that Cameron contacted my office. I was lieutenant governor at the time, and asked me to help him get in touch with Gold Star families all across Illinois, including here in Western Illinois. And they provided each family a picture, a photo of their beloved son or daughter. And from that, Cameron did these portraits. As you can see, they're pretty special. They're individual. They're from the heart. If you look into the eyes of these service members, you see their soul, and you see what special human beings they always will be to us. They did not have, in many cases, long chronological lives on this earth, but they had very purposeful lives. And today, as I've traveled across Illinois, I've been in quite a few ceremonies, and we wanted to come here to Western Illinois because so many service members who volunteer for our military come from Rock Island County and Mercer County and Whiteside County and many, many more counties, Knox County from Western Illinois, and we honor their service as men and women of active duty and the reserves and National Guard, but also when they leave the military, when they're discharged and come home, they're our veterans. And we have 1.2 million veterans in the state of Illinois, a very large number of men and women who have served our country. And we want on this day to have everyone in Illinois, all 13 million citizens, honor those who have served, and especially honor those who have given their lives for us in the course of their military service. So here at the Moline Public Library through, I believe, next Wednesday, there'll be an opportunity for people who come through these doors, and I really like the way the banner is set up there. Thank you very much to the board and to all the folks who made this possible. I want to invite people tomorrow and Sunday and all through next week to understand that Veterans Day is not just one day. It's every day. And there's no better way, I think, to remember than to come and take a look at the portrait of a soldier. That's what this memorial is called. These portraits will live long after we're gone. People who come after us, 100 years from now, hopefully will see the heroic men and women who, after the terrible events of 9/11, September 11th of 2001, these men and women who are all alive on that day gave their lives for us in faraway places like Iraq and Afghanistan. And so I think it is meaningful for people to tell your neighbor, tell somebody you go to church with about this memorial, and come through these doors, and even if you can only spend a minute or two, to take a look at the faces and the eyes and the character of all of those on this wall. They come from every part of Illinois, city, suburb, rural, urban, young, mostly young, a few a little bit older, but every single one of them had one thing that they all held in common. They had an ethic of service. I've gone to the funeral services of these men and women, and you can tell, learning about their life, that they had servants' hearts, and they understood that service to others is the rent we pay for our place on God's earth. So I think it's really, really important on Veterans Day and thereafter that we thank God for sending us these heroic men and women, not to forget them ever, to remember them specially, to pray for them, and ask God to bless their immortal souls.